What is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero, and after a thrashing of the Tampa Bay Lightning 7-3 in last episode, we are here going to the Wells Fargo Center, taking on the Philadelphia Flyers, hoping to pick up another crucial 2 points if we want to keep up in the playoff standing. Holding on to the wildcard spot is what we are doing at the moment, and we should certainly like to keep it that way. We'll see if we can, though, in this one. So, while the Flyers certainly don't have the likes of Eric Lindros anymore on their team, they certainly are still a dangerous team. Sean Couturier and co. looking to just kind of have a field day with us, as that puck is going to be fired decently wide. Now, one thing I feel that I should mention is that Louis Pisani is currently out injured, which certainly does stink a hell of a lot. Never really do like seeing any of these star players go down due to any sort of injury, but things do kind of tend to happen. It's a good save right there by one Mr. Matt Sarad, looking to get a lot more of those from him in this game. So one Maverick Bork shall be stepping up into the first line in the center spot, and we are hoping that he can, in fact, as I'm just going to hold on that puck, hoping that he can produce at a decently high clip for this period of time in which Pisani is out. But right now, for the time being, we're the second liners out here. Hope that they can, in fact, get something going. We're going to have to rely a lot on our scoring depth, which we don't necessarily have, I suppose, but it is certainly nice to kind of imagine that we do, in my mind, as it's going to be a quick save by the goaltender right there. And we shall take a offensive zone faceoff. Probably not going to win it, but who knows what shall happen. Murray, Thomas Jefferson against Cates, Lawton, and Tippett. I am not exactly afraid, but it is certainly a thing of I'm not exactly thrilled either, right? No one... Thomas, if you could have just, gotten Murray, go to the puck, man, that is what you should be going to. I should have probably at least attempted, a better pass or something than that. However, that is always a hindsight 2020 situation kind of moment. Ragnarsson over to Thomas. We're going to play that one back to Sabranga, who is still in for... immediately forgetting the name of Samuel Bolduc, but that shan't really stop me too much from doing my best out here. Tyler Angle will in fact be coming up on the fourth line to replace Bork's spot there, so we just kind of have a bit of lineup changes, so things are different, but hopefully these changes won't affect us too much, as Marcus Nudivara is just going to just skate up with that puck, and we are, thank you, Jakob Lauko, for grabbing that one and getting it absolutely out of the way. We don't have a whole lot of space here to work with. That's not great. Cooley just flipped that one all the way over. What is going on in front of the net with Joshua Waugh? Grants, I don't even have enough time to slap shot that. Esposito is going to take that one. I'm trying to hit him. That's not working. That's going over to Suter. Where is this puck going? I have no clue. We're going to get the fourth liners out here, apparently. I just hope that everything's going to be okay. It certainly is not okay, as I'm trying to get Waugh off the ice. He just does not want to go to the bench, so while I do certainly appreciate the fire and the tenacity, good sir, I would certainly prefer it if you just made a line change, as I'm now back to just commentating instead of talking about nothing. Mostly because I don't really have a whole lot of nothing to talk about. Tyler Angle is going to win that draw. I believe that's our first face-off win of the game. So we're going to hopefully build off of that, I want to say. Probably not, in all honesty, but one can certainly hope. Angle back in the lineup goes to the backhand, but cannot quite put it in the net. As Bobby Brink's going to bring that one up, we're going to skate all the way around back here and fire that one up to Vesseline. He doesn't necessarily have a bit of a step. Thought I might have had something there. Certainly didn't. Got to figure out a way to talk about nothing again. I was talking about nothing, and just BSing for a good bit is usually a good way to score goals, is what I have in fact found out. Not sure why it is, but usually things kind of work out in weird ways, Fire that one. Get out of my freaking way. You're my own teammate, dude. God damn, bro. What are you doing right there? As that's a good hit right there. Another good hit. We're just being decently physical right now. And that is certainly something that you want to see. But, where... grab this line, and thank you. That... I don't think either team has really gotten a shutoff on goal in a couple of possessions right now. Which certainly isn't bad, but we shall see, you know. It's a good reverse hit from Phillips right there. One thing I can talk about now that I've realized it is that the NHL trade deadline is, as I'm recording this, technically today, I suppose, but it is a thing of recording this at like 1 in the morning, so it is in fact March 7th. March 7th, yeah, whatever. It's March 7th, and a lot of things are going to go down right now. That is certainly not what I wanted to go down. Thomas somehow keeps that puck in. Already a couple of big things have happened, like the fact that, immediately forgetting his name, Mikko Rantanen, has informed the Carolina Hurricanes that he's not going to be re-signing with them, so that could certainly put a hamper on whatever plans that they're trying to make. But Murray goes right by the goaltender, and we finally break through with 20 seconds left in the period. And talking about nothing yet again. Just can't help. But yeah, that is certainly not what you want to hear if you're a Carolina fan, or if you're the general manager of the Carolina Hurricanes. I do not know who that is. I know that Rod Brindamore is the head coach of the Hurricanes. Don't know who their GM is. But certainly not a good piece of news. Slapshot, not even close. And we're going to talk more about the NHL trade deadline in the second period. But right now, we are up 1-0. So, trade deadline news. Oliver Bjorkstrand and one Mr. Yanni Gourde are going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Gourde will have his second stint with Tampa, I believe this is going to be. Not sure if that is entirely true. I know it's at least, at the very least, his second, because he's played with them before. He could have had like another trade situation. That's Joel Farabee taking that puck off our stick. He's going to score because of that. That is certainly something I predicted. Wow, okay, gotta make better decisions, gotta make better passes. 20th of the season for Mr. Farabee. That stinks. Unassisted, he made that play all by himself, and I am certainly wishing that I made a couple of better decisions at the moment, but not always getting what I want, I suppose. Can puck, you're right freaking there, grab it. Thank God. I believe that Tampa is in fact dealing their first round picks in 27, I want to say. Not entirely sure how close that is, but I know that they don't even really have first round picks anymore. That's just the thing that Tampa kind of does not have anymore. That puck's going to barely fall in. Helge Brands gets his 7th of the season. As soon as I saw that one pop up in the air, I just kind of figured, you know. Brands certainly last season wasn't necessarily like a Norris candidate or anything, but I would have assumed would be a Calder Trophy candidate last year. He had near 50 points in his rookie season as a defenseman, which, I mean, you don't really necessarily see that in this day and age from, like, defensive prospects, you know. I think Larry Murphy's the guy who might have the current record for the most points from a rookie defenseman, but if anyone knows, they can just easily correct me if I'm wrong about that. But he played well, and he certainly is kind of turning into like a Quinn Hughes type of Cale Makar guy that we could really rely on for both defense and offense. And if he can in fact get his goal scoring ability up to that of like a mini Cale Makar, then I'll certainly appreciate that, and I feel that that's like very obvious in my mind. As we're just gonna try and get this puck. Ooh, don't help me, shoot that one. Murray, grab it, or maybe not. That is fine. Not too much else happening so far from the NHL trade deadline that I know of. I do believe that Brian Dumoulin is going to the Devils for like maybe a 5th or 4th round pick from Pittsburgh, but besides like those three main bits of information and news. There's not too much else that has been going on. That is going to be offside. So we shall certainly see a lot more trades happening, I guess I not to say today, but who knows what they're going to look like. I do certainly understand that a lot of teams are probably going to be sellers. The Buffalo Sabres, my goodness, what has happened to them? Because it seems like near enough every single player that they have is probably on the block or tradable. It's just a matter of whether or not they find like the right price for them. But they have so much freaking talent on that team, and yet just can't really figure out what to do with it. You know, I do believe that they are one of the younger teams, and they might honestly be the youngest team in the league. Don't entirely know if that's true, but I would certainly assume it to be true, though. Oh my goodness, what a bad pass to Prango. That was horrific. Eventually you're thinking something's gotta click, but apparently not, I guess. As that was very weird. Grab the puck, please. Grab the puck, please. Somebody grab the puck. I would certainly like it if we grabbed the puck. Or maybe don't. You don't need the puck. Thank you, Mads. Okay. So you could see, back to the Sabres, you could see a guy like an Alex Tuck go somewhere, a Bowen Byram move. A Turka could get moved, I think. But who really knows what they're thinking over in Buffalo? I certainly don't, as I'm just trying to get puck to Sabrango right there, but that clearly did not work and failed badly. Failed not very well. Yeah, that certainly would describe badly. It failed not very well. That just makes it sound like a lot nicer than it honestly is. Where was that puck? Okay. That's just gonna be grabbed up right there, and okay, just holding on to this 2-1 lead. So far, goals from Murray and Grands giving us this lead. Fairly the other goal in this game so far. No one pressuring no Cates right there. Although now we do kind of give it to him a little bit. What other bullcrap things can I in fact talk about? Could go over to MLB The Show and crap, but you know that's not really going to be released for another 7 days. I could just say a week. It's not going to be released for weeks. So don't expect like any videos from that, because I have in fact pre-ordered it already with the like whatever, with like the $100 version. I forget what it's called. It's probably like got some stupid name to it too, but I'm not paying too much attention to that. That's a bad giveaway by myself with Brett Murray right there. Gotta limit those a lot better. That's a good hit on the boards, though. Trying to reverse hit right there. Certainly did not work with Sven Ragnarsson. Tony D'Angelo kind of gets his pocket picked. Maybe not as much as I thought. That's going over to Suter. There are two Suters that I can think of. Wow, okay, that puck almost snuck through so good somehow. Certainly don't want to let him go that way. That would be definitely embarrassing. Okay. That's Pia Suter, not Ryan Suter. So good to know for future reference in this game. It's Pia Suter, not Ryan Suter. It's the guy that used to play for Vancouver, not the guy that used to play for Minnesota. Either way, though, we gotta stay focused, lock in, lock up here right now. Wow, gets robbed. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. How about it, lads? It's gonna come easy. You're lucky that we got the 2 so far, and we are certainly facing NHL goaltending here. Not gonna be any beer league, guys. That is for certain. Lauko making stupid moves with them. That had a bit of a chance. Not too much of a chance, but a bit of one. I'd rather take a little bit of a chance than not a bit of a chance at all, you know. That puck hits a player in the face. Okay, wow. That's a chance. Slap shot. Solid rebound for Lauko, but time expires as we are up 2-1 heading into the third. good news for the team is that it certainly does seem like we are coping decently well without starman Louis Pisani in the 1C spot. So, we're going to have to see how long we can, in fact, cope with this a little bit. Hopefully, however, as I just forgot what to say there for a little bit, that's a good poke check to get that puck away from one Mr. Travis Konechny. He certainly is dangerous. Puck, okay. Puck possession is non-existent for us right now. Let's go on over to Vesalainen. Get that one over to Schwinn. Schwinn I was gonna say go over to Bork, but we are not gonna quite get that on his stick. Certainly not tape to tape at all. That was a solid freaking move right there by Collie to get down and just get in the lane to block that puck. Hell of a read by me, if I do say so myself. As Bork. Okay, that was a solid move. That was a terrible pass is what that was, as we're going to just get a line change in for the boys right now. Kaiser who getting hit, but we are getting up the ice. Murray could not quite get there for a 1T. Okay. How about it? 15 minutes left in this period, so in all honesty, about 4 actual minutes, or maybe 3.5, I want to say, but we're going to see how long that certainly does take us, because we are barely holding on to this lead right now, and I don't really want to use the word barely, but it certainly does seem like we're not playing the best of hockey. That is going to be a penalty, actually. Cam York is going to go off for elbowing, so we shall go on the power play here, hopefully increasing our lead 2-2, and we need to figure out a way to do that right now. Regula don't have a set play, do nothing. That's not good. Wah, bad pass, Clark, slap shot, does not get through. Sanheim's gonna recover that one. Not even gonna flip it out though. Okay, Wah, get this one up. Good on you, man. I figured. As soon as I saw that one get by him, I just kind of figured, you know, because I tried to make a move, go to the backhand, and that's obviously goaltender interference at that point. But maybe it's what the game deems to be goaltender interference. I do like that they have a goaltender interference thing in this game, because it's like enough attention to detail in my mind about just like the actual NHL rules and stuff, you know, but it still feels like it is kind of janky at times. We're going to get that one over to Tyler Angle. He's just barely not going to be able to get that one past. Holy. Okay. A 2-on-1, and we cannot convert. That is a great save right there. Okay. What do we got? Borg, Agneson, Cooley. When the face-off, that's step 1. Slap shot, not helping us at all. D'Angelo, who is now back in the NHL, I believe, with the Islanders, I think. Apparently he's on Philadelphia. I'm not sure if he ever, in real life, did play for Philadelphia. I do think he did, but the teams that I know he played for are... Oh, I'm getting upset. I know he played for the Islanders, I know he played for the Hurricanes, and I believe he might have played for the Rangers at one point in time in his career, but I could be entirely wrong about the Rangers thing. Grants, I was trying to go for a slap shot. That puck, I thought we were going to see another Helge Grants bullcrap goal right there, but not to be. That's not good. Tripping, yep, okay. Well, every so often you try poke check and things don't go your way. Sven Agnersson certainly not happy about it as he's jawing off to the referee right there, but you know, I certainly did it, and I'm gonna do the time for it. So we're gonna get up. Hopefully that is a bit of an interference. Hide their own guy right there on them. So kick that one. Maybe not. Not good. Not good at all. Just defend. Don't give up a goal. That's the main thing in my mind right now is... Hold on, Bork. Great intercept, my man. That's what you need. Drop that one back. Phillips. I was telling you to shoot that one, but that's not to be, I suppose, as Vistalainen, hold on that one. Phillips, why would you charge forward? You had the opportunity, you had the time. That's why you don't go forward, Phillips. Morgan for us ties the game. Dang it. You know, power play goal, 15th of the season. And that is I don't really want to say mental mistake by me. Can't really say slip of the finger because my finger didn't slip. I actively was trying to poke the puck away from that man. Either way, it's now a tie game, and we gotta live with that. I was trying to get that puck down to Agula. Apparently, we just didn't want to do that. Where is our defense? Agula, thank you, puck. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Where are we going? What are we doing, and why can we not do things a hell of a lot better? Why? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen in the slightest. Game could be going to overtime with the way that I'm playing and with the way that I'm like defending well enough against Philadelphia, I want to say, but things could certainly be worse in my mind right now. That's not gonna quite get away right there. That one will in fact get away. Sabrango, recover the puck, my friend, please. That's not good. Scott Lawton. That is why it's not good, because that man certainly, while not necessarily known as like a huge scoring threat, you certainly can rip it if you want to. You right freaking there, my man. Like, just put it in, slap shot. That's just an easy stop. Change lines, change lines, change lines. I'm messing up a lot right now. Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? I don't know what we got. I've got a lot of options of things to say, but none of them really seem that good. Collie slap shot, not gonna happen. Easy stop. If this game does go to overtime, I wouldn't be too mad. You know, I do feel that we should be winning just based off of the shot statistics that we have alone. But Clark, no puck. That's off the post from D'Angelo. This one up. Good reverse hit, Tyler Angle. Oh my goodness. So we cannot hold on to this puck right now. It'd certainly be lovely if we could, though. Drop that one, Grands. So I'm trying to get the line change in. Probably Colley's going to go up. It's a solid reverse hit. We probably should have stumped the puck in, to be completely honest, but I didn't, and that might cost me in the end. What is happening? Certainly do love how that is just kind of a thing that can happen. Puck just kind of goes over, trying to get over the board. The puck is right there. It's sitting in front of the freaking goal crease, and yet we can't get anything going. What are you doing, Helga Grands? It's a good poke check. I'll appreciate that while I can, I suppose. Get that one up, Borg. You don't have enough speed to skate around your man. You just don't have enough speed. Slap shot well freaking wide. Well wide. There you go. Regula. No, can we bullet pin him? We can't. We can't. Mayfield puck. Comfort. So that's not comfort, I don't think. Whatever. I'm panicking. I am heavy panicking right now. I really, really shouldn't be. Line change, line change, line change, line change. Get a line change. There you go. There you go. Second line is Murray. Got a step. Got a bit of a step here. Oh, wide. Ragnarsson. Not good enough. Over Regula. Slap shot. Not going to happen. Can't even get it through. Can't even get it through. Can't even get it by. Thomas. Do we play through? Do we play for a point here? I don't know. I certainly want to, but playing for the win certainly is a lot better in my mind, I feel. That is why you don't necessarily do that get back, back check. Ragnarsson, there you go. For us, that's poked away. Now we gotta get up. Gotta get up ice now. Not going to allow us to do so. That's not good. Drop that one. Ragnarsson, oh no. 7 seconds. Get this back. Get this back, Thomas. Don't have a chance. Shoot. Yeah, not gonna happen. Could potentially gotten his own rebound, but we are going to overtime. Who's going to be the hero? Oh, it's one of our guys. 2-2. Okay. Who will be the hero? It is Bork, Ragnarsson, and Phillips to start us off for Thunder Bay. Can we please get this puck out of our freaking zone? We have a 2-on-1. We have a 2-on-1. not as much as I thought, I guess. That's near enough 100% interference. Gotta get back now. Gotta get back now. D'Angelo pinned Philadelphia. Can certainly break. What are we doing? That's not even poked away, but I had to do something. In my mind, you know, something had to be done, I feel. Oh no, Frost. That's not good. Tip it. Tip it, and he blows right by us because we can't figure out how to play defense. We had the game and then we didn't. Had it and we didn't. This game is gonna finish 3-2 in favor of Philly. Freaking both our forwards are just caught in no man's land up ice, and ouch. Not good. Cannot happen. Granson Murray, your goal scorers, Collie with the only other point. So good. I'd want to say he performed admirably, but can I really? Because he only faced 19 shots and he stopped 16 of them. It's tough, man. It's tough. Cannot happen like that. You still got a point though, so that's nice. But you're in control, and then you're not. Things change so quickly. Can't believe it. 32 overtime loss against Philadelphia certainly doesn't hurt us in terms of our playoff standing because we are still holding on to that wild card spot. But would have appreciated the extra point. Can't do too much about it now though, as that's going to be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. But as always, I can't tell you to do anything you don't want to do. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.